One of the goals of Mahashiva split test scientific experiment is to compensate Sanatanis for being Sanatanis, for practicing what they already practice, for knowing what they already know, right? And for teaching what they're teaching, for counseling what they're counseling, right? So basically that is the primary purpose. Now in this specific video we're going to discuss 15 different kinds of compensations available at Mahashiva split test scientific experiment. So the first thing from Mahashiva split test experiment is, participants pay for experiments. So suppose you create a hypothesis, and you can sell entry fee to participate in the experiment of that hypothesis, right? And you can also sell a starter kit, to start the experiment for them. You can sell any products related to that experiment, whatever you want to sell, or a service also. Then there is a satsang lab where you will be compensated for broadcasting your guru satsang in satsang lab, where we are split testing satsang and its impacts on people. Then there is Dharana lab. Dharana is contemplation on a form, like a form of a guru, or certain picture. It's also used in practice of other places, like like Buddhism has yantras, or focusing on a idea, or a anything, or a drawing. How does that focused contemplation work for you? What kind of results it gives you, right? That's that. You can also sell your own services and products. So the products that you sell can be anything that you innovate, or that you did it traditionally in your family or in your community. You can sell those products, right? For the purpose of experiment, for anybody that needs it for that experiment, you can sell it. In addition, you can also sell any gnana you have, any knowledge you have, which includes, even if you know one verse, and you know the meaning of it, and you know it well, you can teach it, right? So everybody can be a teacher here. In addition to that, you can sell experiment kits. You can sell instruction manuals, stickers, labels, books, lab materials, cookware, Ayurvedic products, anything needed for an experiment. In addition, Mahashiva split test platform gives you a percentage of profits on its sales on the products of Sanatana experiment, and the sale any products which are generated through Sanatana experiments, they will be sold as well, and you'll be giving a percentage of the profits. SanatanaArts.com also has Lotus events, which is public events, like inviting yeah, so Lotus is events is about inviting influential and key and central figures of Sanatana Dharma, and giving them speeches or debates, or conduct some certain yoga conduct some yoga program, or anything, cultural event, a birthday cultural event. Also, we will be charging for that and making profits. We have a program to share those profits with the participant in the scientific experiment. So that's the other benefit. And finally, there is a referral program where, if you refer someone and they choose to become, I think I remember. So if anyone you refer, they become a participant in the scientific experiment, then you will be compensated a certain percentage. Okay, so that is other program. It's a very nice program. You can refer forever. There's no limitation. And there is also a voucher program where we give you vouchers at 50% discount. So if anybody who you refer, they can come in for 50% discount. Now, in addition to that, there is a separate section of sanatanas.com called Mahavishnu Multiverse, where you can be a teacher. Whatever you know, you can teach. Your knowledge. You can share your knowledge and be compensated. You can teach any yoga practice, any meditation practice, any Sanatana tool practice, anything that you know how to practice, and you can teach others. You can make money from that too. You can sell any digital products on Mahavishnu Multiverse. You can sell any services like counseling, healing, a Jyotish, whatever, Panchangam, any services. You can puja services you can sell on Mahavishnu Multiverse. Okay, you can sell consultancy services. You can do group meditations. You can do international activities to clean up trash, remove plastic, or make people vegans or vegetarians, or anything. You can do. You can run campaigns. You can run protests. You can run fundraisings. Now let's cover the very, very, very special Artha program. The Artha program is designed with Artha principles. Okay, so people who want to experiment with the hypothesis that we have presented as part of Mahashiva split test scientific experiment, you can practice Artha, and when you practice Artha in the prescribed way, your compensation or earnings should go up by certain percentage, or 30%, or whatever, or multiply by 10%, 20%. Decide how much money you want to make. You can create a hypothesis, and you're going to write conditions. If you meet this condition, if you meet the conditions which you write for the hypothesis, then you proved Artha, and you did seva to Sanatana Dharma that you proved Artha.